Hello guys, so today I want to show you how you can create a table in mysql database. So the first thing that you do, you go to the start of your computer and then you search for mysql workbench. So like in my case, since I recently searched for it, it's already here. So what you do, once it comes like this, you click on it. And upon clicking on it, it will bring this window here. And then now you click on this and it will open. Once it opens, sometimes it opens like this. It will be like this. So you go to schemas. You go to schemas. Schema is just another word for database. So you go to the database, which is here. And upon opening this, it will show you the database that have already been created. So all these, I was trying to create them, but this one comes by default. Just upon installation, it will come. So if you want to create a new database, what you do is, it's either you can click on this symbol. As you can see, it's saying create a new schema. It's saying create a new schema in the connected server. Or if you don't want to click on this symbol, you can simply click right here. You click and then it will give you these options. There are three options here. So since we want to create a database, which is the schema, you just click here. And then upon clicking there, it will request you to name the database. So like in this case, let's name it as Zot. Let's name it as Zot. But then, since we already have Zot here, so we can name it, maybe let's say Zot3. Zot3. So the name of our database will be Zot3. And then after naming it, everything, you leave it the way it is. You just go to apply. You click here. And then again here, you leave everything the way it is. Again, you click on apply. After that, it will tell you SQL script was successfully applied to the database. Now you click on finish. As you can see, Zot3 has come right here. Sometimes it may delay a bit to come, so all you do is you just refresh and then it will come. But in our case, we already have it here. And then now that we have a database, let's see how we can create a table in this database. So what you do now is you expand this database. Upon expanding, you'll see table will appear right on top. And then now you right click on the table and then it will give you options. Among the options, you select where it's saying create a table. So we click on it. Yes. Now we are ready to create a table. It will request you to name your table. Let's name it as students. Students, we've given our table a name. So upon naming your table, the next thing to do is you click here. Right here. You've seen this arrow, you click on it. So when you click on it, now it means we are ready now to create columns in our table. So for you to create a column, what you do is you click here, as you can see. So let's give our first column a name. So let's name it as student ID. Student ID. So student ID is the name of our first column. And then when you come here, there will be options for the data type. So now, as you can see, since student ID is a number, our data type will be integer. But there's a lookup wizard here, so you can put any data type that you want. Okay, but in our case, int is just okay. And then here we've set student ID as our primary key. And by saying primary key, what we mean is this is just a unique identifier. Okay, again, you click here. To create another column, you just go under student ID, you double click, and then again you have this. So let's name it as the name. Name, data type, this is just okay. And then as you can see in our data type, we have this number 45. This is simply the length of our of the data that we are going to put. So you know these, for example, Zambia names, they are quite long, especially the surnames. So leave it like that, and then we click here, not new. Again, to create another one, we just go at the bottom of name, we double click. Again, we have that. So let's say program data type, we leave it the way it is, and then again we say not no. Again, behind this, we can create another one. Let's name it as age. Age, since age is an integer, so we change the data type, we put int, and then we say not no. So like this, it means we've created the columns. We've created the 4 columns. And then after this, we click on apply. And then we say apply again. Then as you can see, the message has come. SQL script was successfully applied to the database. Now you click on finish. Okay. So now after this, you can go to the table and expand it. When you expand your table, you have students. The table which we are just from creating, so you have this table here. So now, how do you insert the rows in this table that you have? You go to students, and then just on the far right here, you'll be able to see this. You click on it. Upon clicking on it, you have this table here. The table that we just created, student, as you can see, the columns, we have student ID, name, program, and age. So now, let's try to put the data in this table that we've just created. So for you to put the data, you just go right here. Okay? So right here, now let's try, let's put the data. So student ID, let's say, for example, 1, depending on the information that you have. And then the name, let's put John. And then the program, let's say this John is doing a BSc, Bachelor of Software Engineering. And then the age, let's say this John is 21 years. Okay, so like this, it means we've created the first row. To create another one, you just click here again. Let's say the student ID for this one is 2. The name, let's say this is Ben. Okay, and then let's say this Ben is doing maybe Bachelor of Cyber Security, BCS. And then let's say the age, let's say this Ben is 25 years old. So to create another one, again, you click here. You say maybe the student ID is 3. Let's say the name is maybe Precious. Okay, and then maybe this Precious is doing maybe BIT, Bachelor of Information Technology, BIT. And then maybe let's say this Precious is 19 years old. So as you can see, we've managed to put the data in our table. Okay, you can put as much data as possible, and then when you are done, you just click on apply, and then again here you click on apply, and then you finish. So like this, it means you've created a table. This is how a table will look like. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Danny. Thank you so much.